space in your existence with me. I have gratitude for that. And the first question is, are you happy? Because I am. I am happy for being here and having you here in front of me. I am H.Elektra. I am a Greek of Hungary, actually. I'm calling from Budapest. I was born here, but I have some Hungarian and Greek blood in me as well. That makes it a specific combination, but I think I'm not alone with this specific combination. I'm a theta healer, and instructor and a coach. I think that's enough to talk about. I was born in Hungary, I mentioned that. I lived in Australia, Greece, Peru, and at present I am in Hungary. I'm a mother of an 11-year-old boy. He's fantastic. I love languages, different cultures, and the nature. And actually, I'm 46. And my purpose is to support people finding new ways to connect themselves, thus to connect to the universal consciousness, which means unconditional love, making them feel grounded, empowered, and full of trust in themselves and in humankind as well. Because if you trust in humankind, then you trust yourself, you are in flow, you are open. Theta healing is a modality that I have had simple, well-structured, and comprehensive, and it is easy to teach for many. Everybody who is open, who believes that she or he is more than a three-dimensional creature or being, believes in something greater than she or he is. It is a modality that can be easily understood and practiced. Today, I'm going to talk about the different aspects of connection from theta healing point of view. And as Carmen mentioned, this follows the event of 28th of December of last year. That was about what theta healing was. And those who are interested in a more detailed introduction of theta healing, next week on the 4th of March, there will be one. You can access the Zoom link via my website through the events section, and you are most welcome there for further questions about theta healing itself. May we go to the next slide, please? Yeah. So theta healing, as you can see, is a prominent healing method, a technique of meditation, and a spiritual philosophy of a kind that is not specific to religion, which means it is dogma-free. It recognizes all the other religions, and the aim is to become closer with the creator and the creation. Theta healing is present all around the world, and there are many instructors and practitioners dedicating themselves to this technique. Before continuing, I would like you to watch with me a short video which we watched the last time too, but I would like to have it here as well, because it will give you a nice subconscious introduction to what connection means. So in a different way. So please, Carmen, put it on with sharing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Carmen. So, what is connection? That's a nice question, anyways. Let's see what is the definition of connection. If you go online, you can find this definition, a relationship in which a person or a thing is linked or associated with someone or something else. But how does connection feel? That's another question. Why did I put the Rubik cube here in the middle to demonstrate what connection might be? Because connection as a conception has many sides, just like the Rubik cube. You can see that the Rubik cube has 6 sides. Each side, if you observe it from close, you can see that is made of small other cubes with each of them with 6 other slides. So altogether it makes up several sides. Each side might represent an aspect of what connection can be, a different shade of what connection could be or what connection could mean. How does connection feel? Well, it's a very good question. Of course, it depends on what you put into your focus. Definitions and feelings can be similar, but always are 100% individual and unique. Your way you live your connection with your parents, for example, is totally different than the way I do it. So the definition is the same, connection with my parents, but how does it feel? Will be totally different for both of us. Next slide, please. If we see the universe, let's go out a bit. Approximately 15 billion years ago, the universe began as an extremely hot and dense region of radiant energy. That was the Big Bang. The lowest elements, hydrogen and helium, were produced in the hot, dense conditions of the birth of the universe itself. And today, approximately 73% of the mass of the visible universe is in the form of hydrogen. Helium makes up about 20%, 25% of the mass, and everything else represents only 2%. Just feel into this information a bit. Somebody's drawing on my chart. It is important to remember that most of the atoms in our bodies and in Earth itself are a part of this small portion, 2% of the matter of the universe. Just feel into that one too. So if you just understand the concept of what just have been mentioned, then you can see connection to the universe this way as well. At atomic level, we are connected to the universe. Next slide, please. So this is the periodic table. We might remember of it from our primary school studies. That time, in my time, actually, it was not that full than it is today. There are currently 180 known elements, but only 94 of these are thought considered to be naturally existing on Earth. Why it is important? Elements are the building blocks for everything in the world. Depending on the temperature, it can be solid, liquid, or gas, we know that. Most occur naturally, such as oxygen, gold, copper, carbon, and helium. Next slide, please. Carmen. Yes, thank you. So if you look around in your room and through the window and out to the world, you can see that everything all around you comes from the material of Mother Earth. They are made of different materials, but their building elements are provided by Mother Earth and are the same, just in a different combination. So all the material world around us, from minerals to plants, animals to stars, and galaxies is built on chemical elements. This is a connection again. Next slide, please. So just to see that all these subjects, your clothes, your stuff for sport activities, the electronic gadgets, everything all around are made of these elements. So at atomic level, we are all connected to the same materials of the universe. Isn't that fantastic? Next slide, please. So we go deeper into the human body. Your human body is built of these elements as well. It is a microcosmos of composition of Earth itself, from which it originates. And also, just like the stars themselves. For life to happen, certain chemical elements are needed, such as carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, to solidify the body, build mass, and nitrogen to create proteins. Without these, there is no human life. Every animal and plant entity needs 17 essential trace elements and 10 metal ion intake for the maintenance and balanced functioning of its body on a daily and regular basis. So what does it mean? If you go to the next slide, we will see. So in order to maintain our body as a living thing, you will need all these elements given to it. From where do we have it? From Mother Earth, through the food what we take in, either it is plant-based or animal-based, just to provide the essential vitamins and I just forgot the English word. Not metals, but
minerals.
Minerals, thank you. When your mother tongue is not English, you have blackouts just like me right now. So that's why it is very important what kind of food we give to ourselves. This is a connection to the food what you put into yourself has information. The clearer it is, the clearer information you give yourself to your body to build on your organs, to provide you energy. So if you can connect to this, then you will have more respect towards the world around you, towards the plants and the animals and Earth itself. Because Earth provides you all these ingredients free of charge. And we take them. Isn't that an aspect of connection? We just might not be aware of it. Because in modern societies, we just take everything granted. So we can see that how our organs need these elements in order to function well. If we focus inwards and we observe how our body parts function, we can provide them the best things to make them work well. If they work well, we feel better. We are more powerful. We can concentrate more. We are more endurable. Isn't that a part of connection? We are connected to our human body. Our inner organs are connected to our body and the way we feed them. That's a connection as well. If we do not support them, feed them well, they will respond. That's their connection from within. Next slide, please. If we go deeper in to see what DNA is, DNA serves two important cellular functions. It is the genetic material passed from parents to offsprings, and a set of instructions that determine what the organism is like, its appearance, how it survives, and how it behaves in the environment. This is connection, DNA level connection. This is connection to ancestors. The information what the DNA has helps us to survive the best way possible. The experiences, the knowledge of our ancestors are passed down to us via DNA. It is said personality is not determined by a single gene, but rather by the actions of many genes working together. Overall, genetics has more influence than parents do on shaping our personality. Isn't that interesting? And another very interesting fact that different members of the same species, let's say humans, are almost identical. What does it mean? That the DNA in all genes, for instance, is about 99.9% is the same. You, all of you sitting there in front of the Zoom, and me, we are sharing 99.9% the same genes. So we are brothers and sisters. Isn't it a connection? It is a very serious and deep connection. So only 0.1% makes the difference between you and me, or between us. So that is an aspect, a very deep aspect of connection between the members of humankind. Next slide, please. So if we are still inside ourselves, if we are not aware of our thoughts, we don't know, we are not connected to our thoughts, then there is no connection. We don't know, we are just running on an autopilot. We have those thoughts, we do things, but if we don't observe what is going on in our thoughts, we are disconnected of our thoughts. This is the same with our feelings. When we react to things, and we just see that, oh, I'm angry again, oh, I'm happy for this, or I just don't know how I am. When they say that, how are you? I'm fine, I'm good, but you cannot give more details in general of what good is. If you say that I'm not that well, you can detail that more, but still, if you don't know why something feels good, you are not in connection with your feelings. The way we comprehend, understand, analyze, categorize, use and act upon information defines the way we connect, regardless to the subject of the connection. The way we perceive ourselves in relation to the rest of the world influences our behavior and our beliefs. So cognition, perception, learning, emotion, attitude, and relationships all are connected and all play a significant role in how we see ourselves and the many elements in our environment. Everything in a way can be considered as information, only having different forms. So the way we connect information will define many things. That is an aspect of connection. How to connect to information. Information has many sources, just like we mentioned, just like we've seen previously, DNA based, the elements all around you and within you. So it is possible either directly connect them or indirectly. But next slide, please. This preassumes self-observation. Until you don't observe yourself, you don't know what's going on because you don't have a visual aspect of it. When you can see it, when you have a grasp on it, you can understand it, or you can feel it, you can work with it. Otherwise, you are just within the spiral of what is going on. The moment you become more and more self-aware, observing yourself, regardless what's happening and feeling, you can see and understand how you operate. That is an inner connection to yourself. So self-observation supposes that I trust in myself. I'm open, I have openness in me, and bravery in a way to face myself. When I have understanding, it's easier to forget and accept. Because sometimes, or in many cases, we need first forgiveness for ourselves. That's connection. When I'm able and capable and I'm willing to connect myself and see my shadow side as well, not only the good ones, or how I'm sabotaging myself, that's connection. So when I'm walking on this path, it's becoming more and more a daily routine of mine. Understanding becomes easier and letting go becomes easier. And that helps us connecting to the flow of life, which is being present and allowing life to go through us. That is connection too. But of course, it needs practice, unless we live in the jungle, in the Amazonia, where it is given. Next slide, please. So Theta healing helps you in that. I find it actually as a very useful modality. There are many other very deep and powerful modalities out there. Theta healing can provide a profound depth, in depth a way to approach how to connect yourself, your body, your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and the way you connect yourself will open you up, and you will be able, you become aware how you connect to others and to the universe. And you will have a easier and smoother understanding what connections means at many levels, but this is a process. So next slide, please. So let's connect. I would like to make a meditation with you, because according to Theta healing, with a simple meditation, you can put yourself into theta state. Your brain will be in theta state. And according to Theta healing, that is the place which is between conscious and subconscious, the place where you can reach out and connect to creation, to the space of the creator of all that is, unconditional love or universal consciousness. This is the place from where Theta healers do downloads. What are downloads? Downloads are integral part of Theta healing. These are powerful energetic packets of information which are out there in the universe. Everything has its perfect definition and perception about everything and how it feels. So with a simple prayer, with a simple demand, this can be asked and it will be downloaded to you into your energetic system if you want. Theta healing works with based on the free agency, the free will of the person. So I would like to connect you to this place with a simple meditation. And whoever wishes to receive a download, I'm going to phrase there based on the energy of the group and says yes when I ask. I'm going to witness this download for you and you are going to receive it. Receiving this download is coming from the space directly of the creator or the divine source, just I mentioned before. And it is not me who is doing it. I am the one who witnesses it. I'm the witness who sees it happening. And the creation is the one who does. And with the download, what you receive will upgrade your present status where you are about the subject of the connection to the level which you are ready to be at. So if you are ready, then have your position comfortably. Please drink a bit of water. And I will kindly ask Carmen to put the meditation music on. I would like all of you to close your eyes for the meditation and relax. And take a deep breath in a couple of times through your nose and exhale it through your mouth. With each breath, feel your body relaxing. And let's have the music for this. Thank you. So keep on breathing. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Feel your body relaxing. Place your consciousness from your mind into your heart. Imagine energy coming up. Imagine energy coming down to the bottom of your feet, to the energetic center of the earth. Once you are there, grab a color from this field with your mind. The way I'm saying it's happening, the first color which appears in front of you, and pull this energy up with your mind. It enters through your feet, your energy field, enters into your body, cleaning and harmonizing all your chakras according to their space, clockwise. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. This light energy is going up, goes up to the top of your head. While going up, it harmonizes and clears your root chakra, your sacral chakra front and back, your solar plexus front and back, your heart chakra front and back, your throat chakra front and back, your third eye chakra front and back, and on the top of your head, your coron chakra. On the top of your head, it creates a beautiful ball of light. You are in this ball of light. Take time to notice what color it is, if it has changed or remained the same. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Now imagine going up above your house, above your country, the continent, the earth, above your solar system. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. As you breathe in and out, see the light extend from your heart across the planet. Breathe in love and breathe out gratitude for the world. Imagine going up above the Milky Way and above the universes. Envision that you are extending past the universes, past all layers of white light and dark light, past the golden light, past the rainbow-colored jelly-like substance that is the law of the laws of the universe. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And go higher, go into the bright, pearlescent white light. This is the place of the creation of all that is. This is pure source energy. Feel yourself expanding. Feel yourself expanding fully into this energy of love. Allow it to cover all your body. It is pure, it is clear, it is light. Go deep within. Feel out through your mouth. It feels light, but it has essence. You can feel it going through you. It covers all your body. It's as if you can no longer feel the separation between your own body and the energy. You become all that is with worries without worries, with joy and peace. Your body remains as it is. It will become perfect and healthy. With your breath, you breathe it in. It clears and harmonizes your cells, your organs from inside, relaxes you from inside as well. Remember, there is just energy here. Enjoy. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. This is a safe place to be. There is love only here. It is from this place that the creator of all that is performs instant healings. This is the place we make downloads. This is the place, the perfect place to communicate with the creator, thus with your inner essence of light and love. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. I'm going to phrase some downloads. If you wish to receive them, then say yes. So would you like to know that it is possible to connect, place on your own anytime you wish to? If you want this download, say yes, and it's coming down. Would you like to know that the creation has always your back and always supports you? Would you like to know how does it feel? If yes, state it. And the download is coming down. Would you like to know what is the definition and perception of the creation of what connection is? And how does it feel from the perspective of the creator? If you want this download, say yes, and it's coming down. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Would you like to know how does it feel to be connected without fear of being lost, disconnected, and broken? If yes, say it, and the download is coming. All the downloads are coming back with receptors for yourselves at the same time. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Would you like to know how does it feel to be connected to this space, to the space of the creation, and how to be connected at the same time to your body and to the material world without losing this connection or without losing focus on its connection? If you want this download, say yes, and it's coming down. One more download. Would you like to know that you are powerful and it is possible to connect to your powers what you have in yourself, spiritually, mentally, and bodily, without losing the connection to the space of the creation, remaining in connection with the creation and having its support and power at the same time. If you want this download, say yes, and it's coming down. Thank you. It's done. It's done. It's done. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Enjoy. Remember, you are never alone. You are always connected. You have this connection, and you are able and capable to remember it. I ask the creation to shower us with its unconditional love, and I would like you to imagine a bright light coming from this space, going through your body, going to the energetic center of the earth, and it comes up, enters your body, and grants you. But while it's happening, it's taking place, you still remain connected to the space of the creator, creation of all that is. Thank you. It's done. It's done. It's done. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. When you feel ready, put your hands together, move them fast to get heat on the palms, and when it's warm, palms on your eyes, warm them. And when you feel ready, open your eyes and slowly come back to where you are, into the present moment, into 2021. Drink some water, please. Well, that would be the presentation for today. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. The downloads, if you said yes, arrive immediately, and will upgrade your present or the previous state you were in before the meditation itself. So the event is open for questions, if any. And Carmen is going to arrange a chart to disappear. Unfortunately, I cannot click instead of her.
Yeah. Are you gonna say something about this?
Yes, I have forgotten about this one because I'm still in the meditation itself. Yes, these are the seminars I'm entitled to teach. Theta Healing has many seminars, but not because of no. The reason is because the information which you can receive during one seminar is a lot, energetically speaking, and you need your body needs time to absorb it, and you need sleeping cycles, full sleeping cycles for your brain to adjust. As everything has a structure, theta healing as well. Um, whoever is open or wish to have more information that could join me on the 4th of March. That's Thursday, 6:30 in the evening, and I can tell more about this as well. And theta healing can be executed from distance as well. Anybody might feel attraction to this can connect me to my website, which is elektrahadzopoulos.com, or Viber WhatsApp via mobile, or H.Elektra Theta Healing Internation's Facebook group, which is open for all who wish to join and have questions in writing and not in person.